Hello, Jamie here. Welcome to my side of the room, which is in the process of a massive overhaul. I've got to move some shelves, and I'm waiting for a new plug for the wall, like a flat one, so that I can rearrange all of the stuff on this side of me to be a little better organized. I'm also going to take this down and start putting up some of the diamond paintings that I'm doing. There's a whole bunch of them right there waiting to be done, and that's not all of my inventory. I went a little crazy on Temu picking out images that I liked because I had come up to that realization a few couple months ago maybe at this point, of I just like doing it. I like the process of it. But then I also figured out an easy way to frame them by using black acrylic paint. So they're all over the place right now, and I'm going to fill this wall next. Anyway, points for today. We're going on a cruise at the end of the week. I need to change out my nail polish for something cruise related, and I had an idea in my head and I couldn't quite make it work. And then this morning I was playing, actually I've been doing it for a few days now. I've been playing a game on my phone where you color. And actually let me pull up the app so I can tell you what it's called. It is called, what game are you? That's a photo. That wasn't what I wanted. Here it is. Tap and Color, I think is the name of this one. Hang on, it's gonna reload. Yeah, it's called Tap and Color. Here's a little guy. And it's all these images, and it's just paint by number stuff. So here, I'll pull up one as soon as the ad runs. I like to color the nail ones. I like to color the flower ones. I like to color like the pictures of shoes. It's the same kind of stuff that I like to do in the diamond painting stuff. I like to do in the coloring. And so I was playing with this, I don't know if it was last night or this morning. I was coloring some pictures, and I came across first I came up with an idea. I started saving the pictures when I was done coloring them because I thought that would be a really cool series. I know I'm not making a lot of sense. I've had a lot of coffee this morning. I just distracted myself with coffee. I started saving the pictures of the coloring things that I had finished, because I was like, oh, I want to, maybe I can do a series and recreate all of this nail art. So anyway, this is what one of the pictures looks like, and you get colors out the bottom, and you tap where the number is, and it fills in the color, and it goes on to the next color, and you tap, and I can't really see the screen right now, so I'm just kind of randomly tapping. And then eventually it fills in the entire thing. So hang on one second, I'm going to pause you for a sec. So these are all the pictures that I've saved since yesterday. And I just clicked the wrong camera. Check that one out. That's what I want to do with my nails for the cruise. I actually found it playing a game. So this is technically the first installment of, I don't have a name for this yet, where I take the picture from the Tap and Color game and actually do them on my nails. I don't have a name for it. Oh my God, it wasn't filming. I just said so many words. Okay. Before I take this off, I want to show you where this came from, because I thought this was so pretty. And I wanted to show you how I did it real fast. This is a paint swatch thing that you get from the hardware store. And it's got all these different colors. And it's nice to use to like see how a stamp is going to look on a certain color, or to see if another paint color is going to complement. So I found this nail video that they started using AI images as their cover, their thumbnails. And then you watch the video and it's not in the video at all because it's an AI generated image. So I thought, I found a couple and I was like, oh, I wonder if I could do that. So I started screenshotting these things. But this one in particular it was white and kind of a yellowish, but it was opalescence. It looked like it felt like moonbeamy or opal. It was really pretty. So I thought, let me try that and see if using unicorn skin, I could get that to work. Ignore the black streaks. That was just black paint that was on my brush. But you see how it kind of works, but it really doesn't. It's not quite what I want. And for some reason, when I did this over the white, I also did it over the black. No clue why, but I fell in love, and at that point got completely distracted and ended up doing this. And I've had these on for a week. I love these. It is so cool. And I wanted to show you how I did it real fast. So I'm going to take this brown one. Well, actually, no, I'm going to take this one because it's kind of black. And show you how this worked. I took a stamper. Let me make sure this is clean. Okay. I took 3. And of course, I didn't put them back in together. All right, I'm just going to grab 3. That one's kind of green. I don't want to get 3 of the same color. And these are not the exact ones that I grabbed. I'm just grabbing 3. Okay. So these are 3 unicorn skins. See all the little different colors? I don't think that was recording again. What is wrong with this camera? I didn't want to record on this camera because I don't know why I didn't want to record on this camera, but now I see, because that's 2 videos in a row that nothing recorded. All right, I'm going to go on this brown. I just have this because I can wipe this background off. I'm going to take 3 unicorn skins and do like 2 drops of each. I'm going to take my stamp. I'm going to squish, squish, and stamp. And that's it. That makes the galaxy. That makes this galaxy. And this one's going to be a little bit different because I've got bigger glitters, but that's it. That's all you have to do over a dark color. Unicorn skins work much better over a dark color than they do. This was the first one I did that you didn't get to see because I was going to say, it better be recording. It is. Okay. All of a sudden, I thought it wasn't. I think it's so cool. I really love this. I got more compliments on this manicure this week than I have in a very long time. So give it a try. I would suggest protective peel around your nail, or be very careful. Like, don't push down on the whole nail because it was really difficult to get all that unicorn skin off of my skin. So that would be the one thing I would do differently next time, because there will be a next time. These are gorgeous. All right, let me take this off, and we're going to get started on recreating our coloring nails. Okay, I think we've got some color matches going on. So for my blues, I grabbed Here for the Payday and Scientific. For the greens, I grabbed Green Screen and Seafoam Home. For the hibiscus flowers, I grabbed, can't read them, High Tea Hibiscus, hello. The Floors Guava and Buttercup Hop. So I think those are my colors. Now I just need stamps for the flowers and leaves, and then I need to do a base coat, and I can get started. All right, I drew out each hand of what the background color needs to be, so I'm going to do my base coats first. Here's what I found. I have, where is it? Which one was I going to use? Oh, this one. So I'm going to use that for my leaf because I can do multicolors. So when you do a stamp, you only get what's white. The stuff that's dark is what would show through underneath it. So I can do like a mixed green background and then stamp over it with a dark green. And then on this stamp I have this flower, which I think is perfect. It's got a lot of detail, and I can do multiple flowers at one time and then just cut them out. And I'll do the same thing. I'll do the different colors on a mat and then stamp this over it and then cut out the flowers, and they'll be multicolored. So I have those two. If this doesn't work as a backup, I found I have the leaves that I need in 2 different size stickers, and then I have this, and I feel like I'm doing the thing that I hate, and I'm saving this for a special occasion because it's so pretty. But that has hibiscus flowers in multiple colors. But I also feel like these should be their own set of nails, so I don't want to use this if I don't have to. So this is the backup plan. These 2 stamps are my actual plan. So I've got my base coat on. Let me do these colors according to this. The blues in the picture, I left the camera on, I put the camera back on the charger. The blues in the pictures, it's like a light blue on one side and dark blue on the other side. So I'm going to do a gradient with these 2 colors on a couple of these nails, 3, 4 of them. I'm going to do yellow bases on the other 6. So let me get that done and I'll be back. Okay, they're not perfect, but they're not bad. They're going to be covered up with a bunch of stuff, so I'm not that worried about the gradient. It's just kind of, it's very ombre-y and abstract. That's the word I'm looking for, abstract. So I'm okay with that. All right, next up, we need to do, I think, leaves. Or do you want to do the striped nails first? I don't have the phone with the picture on it. Let me go grab that. Okay, I think I'm going to start with leaves. I don't know how I'm going to do the grass. I don't have anything for grass, so instead of grass, I might just do more leaves. So the pinkies will get a couple. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. And they're different sizes. Okay, cool. I can do this. Here's hoping this works. I took my 2 greens, did drops on the mat, and then used the stamper to mush them all together. I'm waiting for that to dry a little bit. It's really thin. So I'm going to need a top coat also. But I'm going to use a darker green Monstera, which is not closed, and stamp a bunch of these leaf outlines over it, and then I'll cover it with top coat and let that all dry, and then I should be able to peel it up, and I'll have stickers to use as leaves on my nails. Because I was trying to use this to get a multicolor image, and it was not working. And I want it kind of like, I want it over where the 2 different colors meet so that it's kind of modeled. So I'm going to try this. If it doesn't work, you'll never know, because I will not leave it in the video. Haha. While I wait for that to dry, I decided to give a shot at the stripes. That worked really well. Okay. While it was drying, I decided to try a couple of other things. I took the outline and colored it. Not a huge fan. I took this one and did a couple of different colors, and I got that, and I like that one much better. This one is mostly going to be covered up, so this one doesn't really matter. That's what I want them to look like. So I tried 3 different ways and went back to the one I liked the best. Okay, here's where we're at. They don't look too bad. Alright, I'm going to start the flowers. I'm going to do this as like a dry water marble, and then stamp the picture over it, because I do need to cut these out in order to get them the right shape. to stick. There we go. Too thin. Don't know if that's going to work or not. We'll see. This works. Black. Where'd you go? There you are. Okay. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to top these with no smudge top coat and then come back and see if I can cut those flowers out. All right, this is proving to be too difficult and I don't like the way they came out. They're kind of streaky and they're too dark. I don't like them. I'm going with these. That's right, I'm breaking up the set. What did I just do with that knife? Okay, there it is. So I need a picture. So figure out how to place these. Anybody remember where it's at? Oh, this way. Photos. Okay. So we need a yellow one on this pinky. I don't even know if these are stickers or water stickers or what they are. We'll find out in a second. Regular stickers. So what did I just say? This hand? Right there. Okay. That's pretty close. I will take that. All right, this one gets 2 pinks. I'm gonna run out of pink. I'm gonna have to use the other ones. Because everything else is pink except the other pinky. So let's do the other pinky real quick. And then I did notice that my thumbs have nothing on them because this picture doesn't show thumbs. Where do you go? You go here. So what I'm going to do is blue and gold gems around the cuticle edge, I think. All right. How many pinks have I got? I've got 3 pinks. So let's do the striped nails for sure with the pinks. There we go. Nope, don't rip it. There we go. Striped nail right there. A little see-through, but that's okay. Okay, I'll take it. Let's see the other dark one for the other striped nail. Sorry about all the background noise. If you have headphones in, the fan is running and the dishwasher is running. Busy. Busy, busy, busy. Right there. Okay. Yes, progress being made. All right, now I need one flower on, I need this flower and this flower. Okay. I'm gonna have to go. Let's go with you. Let's go with you. Just forget I need something thinner to actually peel up the sticker. Once it's started, then I can go in with the tweezers. Is this just a me thing, or does this happen to everybody? Where does this go? Because we're right there. Okay. Not sure how much of this is out of focus. I have the camera really low for some reason. Let me bring you up a little bit. Oh. Seriously, camera. There you go. Let's try that. All right. Now I need this finger. That's that one. Okay. I think I'm going to actually do... Actually, I'm going to do the pink one on this ring finger because this ring finger is wider than this one. The nail is, because of the way I write. I rest right there, and it's deformed, this nail. So I'm going to do the pink one on that. So I need a yellow one. I think I'm going to do this big one here. It's not as wide, but it's still big. It's flying by when you... Oh, that's too big, because it's going to cover up. Well, that's okay, it's supposed to. Here, we'll go this way. It's not the greatest. That's alright. We're not going to worry about it. We're going to be fine. Okay, so this one actually had two, but I don't think we're going to get two on there unless we do the little ones. But I wanted to do the pink one. Let's see what I can do. I'm going to stick that down there. Yeah, that's fine. And then I need one more up there. I haven't done any of the blue ones, so I'm going to stay away from the blue ones. Let's do you. No, don't spin. Don't spin. What was that? There. Okay. Is that everybody? That's everybody. Hey. All right. How did I do? Would you like to be able to see that without the light glaring across it? Well, too bad. It's like that. I don't know how she's got her hands. Oh, she's got her hands like this. Okay, here. How did I do? Okay, I did the yellow and blue backwards. These nails are supposed to be blue with yellow stripes, not yellow with blue stripes. But other than that, I think I did pretty good. I like them. They're really cool. I picked out 4 colors that I think would work with this. And honestly, I think all of them would. But it has to go on this. Which one is your favorite? I'm going to get Ethan's opinion too. This one is my favorite, but it's kind of a purple, and it doesn't go with the nails. Well, I mean, I like it. I like it the most, but there's no purple in the nails. And I love the yellow, but I'm afraid that on the yellow nail, it's just going to be drowned out. Ethan said either one of these, and I think I'm going to go with the green. I really like that. So let me glue these on. Top coat, and we're done. Sorry, this phone has a cord on it. It's driving me crazy. Okay. I like them. I think these came out really cute. Very messy top coating on my part. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the process, and I thank you very much for watching. If you feel like it, like and subscribe. I do a lot of nail stuff. My husband does music stuff, and I don't know what else he does. He bounces around his little I'm making that's not how I should say that. He bounces around his hobbies. But so do I. This is just this one's good Lord, I'm making a mess. I'll clean this up. The nail polish has lasted pretty long, as far as my interest, and even then, once in a while I won't do it for a little bit, and then I'll come back to it. But I really enjoy it, and I like how this one came together. And it's like a mixed medium thing. There's stamps, there's gems, there's stickers, kind of all over the place on this one, which is good. I like using the stuff that I own. I figure if you're not going to use it, why own it? I don't believe in saving the good stuff, because one day you may not be able to use the good stuff anymore, and then where did that get you? So don't save the china. Don't save the special bottle of nail polish for whatever. Use your stuff, enjoy what you got, and enjoy the memories, because that's all you can take with you at the end. Okay, now that I've gone completely morbid on us, I'm going to say goodnight. So, good night. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.